Shalom. Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers doing the work. Shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm going to go into a quick video real quick in regards to food famine. This is all food shortages, grocery store shortages, whatever you want to call it. This is all biblical prophecy. And just over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about a dozen or so news articles in regards to that. I've noticed it for the last few months that there's been a shortage. It was subtle, but I noticed that there was a shortage of food and that type of thing in the grocery store. So this is all prophecy, biblical prophecy, man. There are pet food shortages and people trying to feed their pets. Man, I mean, don't be worried about them. You better worry about you. People trying to feed their dogs, trying to feed their cats and all this kind of stuff. You're gonna be eating them cats and those dogs pretty soon, because and cannibalism is coming back real in a big way. And they're basically saying in the news that that new variant, that's the reason for the shortages. So anyway, like I said, this is all biblical prophecy, and so I want to start off with 2nd Ezra 6 and start at verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. That's talking about, that's pretty self-explanatory. Suddenly, it's going to be sudden. It's going to be a sudden thing. It's going to happen. Let me, one day you're going to walk in there and you're going to be like, whoa, there's nothing in here. So sudden, just like sudden destruction is coming. But those of us who are the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Lord willing, I'm one of the elect. I have faith in Yahweh Bashim Yashai. I believe that I believe in the scriptures, and I believe in the doctrine, and I believe that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashai is going to preserve his people, the ones that he has chosen. Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And I'm rejoicing right now, not outwardly, but inwardly, knowing that this is the end. This is the end of a wicked rulership. Back to 2nd Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. Suddenly, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they should be suddenly afraid. So it's gonna be like a warning. It's gonna go out, man. It's gonna be people gonna hear that hey, these stores are empty, and people gonna go panic. And at that time, this is gonna happen. Friends fight against one another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still. They're going to shut the water off. In 3 hours, they shall not run. And they're going to shut the power off. All this is a planned event. Let's see. So, let me go to Matthew's. This is real quick, work once again. And by the way, they blocked that OSHA. People walking around like zombies, bro. Man, he said, man, the hell is her problem? Anyway, yeah, the zombie apocalypse is real, man. I'm telling you, bro. These people, I could tell, man, by looking at people, man. I could tell by looking at people, certain people, you could tell who took the, you know. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, I lost my train of thought, but let's see, let's go into Matthew's 24 and start at 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And you hear that now. Okay? Russia, Ukraine, all those, the armies, China, America, Russia, India, Pakistan, Israel, other nations, they all gathering over there, man, in the Middle East. Okay? In the battle of Yahweh Shaphat, which is Yahweh's judgment. They all, Syria and those areas, the militaries are out there. They get ready to fight. All right, so it's going to be a world event, World War III, but over in that area in particular, it's going to be heating up out there, as well as here in America and other places as well. And say so. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences. We got that, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So that's just going to be the beginning of it, bro. It's going to get real bad, man. And let's see here. Let me go into Luke 21. This morning, from where I work, I could see the whole, not the whole bay, but I could see a large part of the bay, San Francisco Bay Area. That's where I live, and I see those containers, those ships out there, just sitting out there in the water, bro. Let's see. But when ye shall hear wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then he said unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, famines and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. So also I read in the news, I've been reading about it for the last couple of weeks, meteors, asteroids, size of, the World Trade Center and all this kind of stuff, flying past the earth and all this kind of stuff. So those are some of the signs and wonders in the heaven. Chariots, solar eclipses, blood moons, and all this kind of stuff. So when it says signs shall there be from heaven, those are part of the signs. There's the chariots and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's see. Now also, they're gonna shut the internet off. And so the famine of the word is going to come. So, right now, you should be trying to get this right here. You should try to listen to this as much as possible. Maybe record it on a tape recorder or whatever. Because pretty soon, the famine of the word is coming. Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, from north even to the east, They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and shall not find it. So the people that was, oh man, this is bull, all this, this, doctrine, oh man, that's bullshit, man. The people right now that aren't listening and taking heed, they're gonna realize, like, whoa, this shit is real. And then they're gonna go out looking and searching, but it's gonna be too late. So right now you gotta get it where you can, man. This ain't no, this ain't no joke right now. This is serious. All right, we at the end of this thing, bro. This is the year of turning it up, man. It's gonna get turned up, all right. All right. Let's see, 2nd Ezra's 16, and I think it started at 11. No, Salakia, 17. Start at 17. 2nd Ezra's 16 and 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, bro? No, we good. Yeah, we good.
Oh,
all right. All right, brother.
Okay. So no one going to pick up empty one?
No, not me. Somebody else is going to do it.
Oh, okay.
All right. The beginning of sorrows, Slakia. It's one of my customers. The beginning of, start back at 18. The beginning of sorrows, the great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are seen as scourges for a minute. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. You see? I'll skip down to, so 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. You see, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. So there's gonna be so much dead bodies. It's gonna be just like nobody's gonna be able to bury them. It's gonna be like excrement. All right. So that's all I want to really go into real quick. This is like this is the Lord is doing all of this supply chain, all of the earthquakes, and all of these things that are happening is being done by the Most High. It appears that Esau is doing it, but no, Esau is controlled by the Most High. Most High controls all things, and so the higher power is controlling all this. And this doctrine, this word, creates a hedge of protection. And if you're not in this house, you know what I'm saying? It's like the ark. Noah, he prophesied for 125 years. And once he was done, he got in that ark and he closed the door. That was it. So that door of mercy is closing right now. This is the spiritual ark this time, though. And it's not gonna be a boat. It's a spiritual ark. And if you're not in the house, you're done. So it's about to get bad. Like I said, I noticed shortage of food and things of that nature myself, and in these stores. So it's not fake news, and it's real. All right. So anyway, if you haven't repented, you need to repent. And come back to His word. If you're an Israelite, come back to His word. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kabadash, Shalom.